Hi Virgo, welcome to Omkara Tarot and to a love reading for June for all of you. Now all those who've been to my channel before have known I've been doing the you and yours, which is you and any person who's been affecting your energy at this point. But this Virgo is designed only for you and the person you love the most, your lover basically. It's a romantic spread. So if you have love on your mind, then this is the right place for you to be. If you're inquiring about past love, looking for new love, or if you're already in a passionate love situation and would like to know more about how your partner feels or what lies ahead for the two of you, then great. And if you're not looking for love, then well, go on to the you and yours. So all those who are not going to move away and going to be staying here, welcome, welcome. And let's get right into it, into your love reading. But also Virgo, no, these are general readings, okay? So each and every one is not going to resonate with all you Virgos out there. So just take what works for you and leave the rest. Let's begin. Dear God, goddesses, angels, spirit guides, bless this reading for Virgo and their loved one, their lover basically, okay? So, but loved ones can be many, but the one that you're passionately in love with, that's the one we want to check up on today. So let's begin. Yes, this is what you guys were in the past, the outside influences. How are you feeling now and how you'll be feeling in the month of June. And this is your outcome advice card. So let's open all the cards and then we'll begin, Virgo. Our Six of Cups in reverse, past position, Seven of Wands. Both of you were trying to deny this in the past, right? Five of Swords, yes, trying to sneak away right now. King of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, okay. The Three of Cups and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so it's not looking that bad now. The Queen of Cups is in reverse though. So let's check on your reading. So Virgo, Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, I'm going to assume this side is yours, okay? The side one is yours. So Virgo, in the past, I don't see you kind of wanting to go towards this person. You were trying to, even though you felt a strong connection to this person, a strong soulmate kind of bond with this person, you were a bit hesitant to reach out or move towards them, and you were not really putting in the work. This is the past energy. So you were not really wanting to put, too much work into this relationship. I wonder why. Let's check. Yeah. You felt there were too many people maybe in the mix, okay? There were too many people influencing this relationship. Too many people had their, finger in the pie and telling you what to do. And that kind of, it didn't make you want to go towards this or put any concrete work into this relationship. And let's see your person. Your person was also in the Seven of Wands, okay? They were also trying to ward off maybe other people coming towards them with, suggestions or other suitors maybe. And they also felt, Virgo, they also felt that, yeah, it's better not to kind of commit right now and just to keep it casual. And they didn't see any kind of solid ground here. Maybe it was a lot of sneaky behavior or whatever, but they also felt that this is not the time to make any concrete plans, and they were trying to be a little defensive maybe and trying to ward off any solid ground. I have the Five of Swords in the center of the spread. So in the past, Virgo, I see both of you were trying to play mind games, okay? Both of you were trying to take control of the other person maybe, or try and be the winner in this situation. It was a lot of mind games. It was quite childish actually. Both of you were, just standing there and waiting and watching to see how much is the other person may be going to invest in this relationship. And neither of you were actually taking action, though both of you had a feel that yes, this could lead to wish fulfillment, but neither of you was going ahead to take any concrete action towards this. Okay, lot of mind games, one trying to win over the other, trying to beat the other person, maybe show off to the other person, that they were in a good place and didn't need the other person. So there was a lot of game playing happening here in the past. So let's see your present position, Virgo. Okay, so now you feel, now you started to feel, okay, I think I want to, okay, I really want to take action towards this person, but now you don't know how. Okay, now you don't know how to move towards, to move to calmer ground with this person, because initially I think maybe you were both in that place where you were playing mind games, and both got a little defensive and whatever. And now, right now you're feeling, yes, oh my God, what have I done? This relationship is now totally imbalanced. Okay, now there's no, I don't know how to balance this out again. How do I get to calmer waters with this person? And I really want to now. Okay, now you're thinking of stability, marriage, commitment. You are, you're wishing for this now. Initially you thought maybe, I could play this person and this person will come to it. It's all ego pride. Okay, this is all ego and pride. And now it's suddenly hit you. It's been like a sudden revelation to you that, hey, this was my person and I won them back. Okay, but you don't understand how to get them back now. Let's see your other person. The other person is still in that same mode, Virgo. Now, whether this is you or this is the other person, I don't know. But I'm assuming this is your partner, okay? They had the same card here in the past position, which was a 7 of Wands. And they have the same card here, 7 of Wands here. They are still trying to keep the upper ground. But even though they are not happy about it, they're really not happy about it, because they know that this is I mean, we're both in the same boat basically, right? And they are not understanding how to get back to you. And 3 of Pentacles is a card upright, which is of working together, people coming together. And this is in reverse. So they don't know how to kind of put this, back up and move towards you to work something out. And yet they are still kind of being a bit defensive, even though they are feeling sad. And in the heart of hearts, Virgo, they also want to come charging towards you. Okay, in the heart of hearts, they also want to come towards you and say something, maybe, or maybe just pretend to have a fight with you or something, and just to get this ball rolling again. But in the month of June, things look pretty hot and happening. Let's see what's happening here. You felt that maybe, you're feeling now that you may be losing this love, and you're feeling a little sad about it, and you're trying to find ways and means to get this reunion back with this person. Okay, you're trying now very hard to find a way to reunite with this love that you think you've lost, because in the past, whatever mind game, you want to be victorious here. Okay, you want to get victory here, you want a reunion with this person, you don't want to lose out on this love that you had, even though initially you pretended that you didn't want them, or they pretended they didn't want you. Heart of hearts, I think you both knew that you were each other's wish fulfillment. You are now taking charge, I think, Virgo. You want to send them a message. Exactly how they were feeling, you're feeling the same way. You feel that it's time now to, maybe send them a little text and a little message to start this, because you feel that, you're feeling so down and out without them. You feel, oh my God, this is over and I don't know what to do about it. Yet you want to be victorious in this relationship. So I think in the month of June, you're going to pick yourself up and to have victory in this situation. You are going to take charge and you're going to send them a message. That's how I see it. I see them also, I think maybe after they get this message of initiation or love from you, they've been feeling very out in the cold till now. They've been feeling very isolated. They've been feeling very sad. And in the month of June, guess what? I see them coming out of this state. I'll just show you. the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this is how they are feeling. Now, why are they feeling like this? Because upright, if this card was upright, this shows people, you know, out in the cold, in the snow, hungry, cold, they're not, they don't have a roof over their head. So basically, it's a card depicting abandonment, you know, of poverty. Just give me a second. I think I'm losing battery. I'll just put it back on and I'll be back. Yes, I'm back, and as I was saying, this person, so now this is in reverse. So now I think with that little message, they've gotten some hope that maybe there is a future, because they've been missing you as much as maybe you have been, and they are feeling, okay, now I can come out of the cold, and yes, I can feel better about myself, and they're no longer feeling abandoned or upset and sad. Oh, this card was out as well. So yes, whatever was burdening them, whatever they were feeling overwhelmed with, now they're releasing that burden as well. Okay, so yeah, so much. See, a small little message can do. A small message of hope, love, care, how much it can affect the whole dynamic of a situation here. So let's see one more card for them as to how they're feeling in the month of June. How is Virgo's person feeling now in the month of June? Oh my God, they have so much love for you, so much love for you, Virgo. I think they're a bit shy yet, okay? They are not really responding to you as fast as you'd like them to. They're keeping their, conversations a bit limited to you, maybe because they are a little shy, but they have an immense love. It's overflowing love for you, okay? So they are coming out of the cold, they're putting down their burden. They may not be saying as much, but please know from this reading itself that they are super excited to receive a message from you, and they are feeling like really, really in love with you. In the mutual energy, I have the Queen of Cups, and she's in reverse. So now the Queen of Cups in reverse is also like a queen who's trying to hide her emotions. So now whether this is you, Virgo, or this is your shy queen, I don't know, but let's figure it out. So why is in the mutual energy the Queen of Cups in reverse? Yes, because I think neither are you saying anything to them. Okay, so both of you in the month of June, I feel it's going to start small. Even Heart of Hearts, it's going to make you both very happy. But I don't think either of you, both of you are in very strong positions though. Huh? King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. But you're both in reverse right now, because I think you're both shying away from even talking about, a long-term commitment or anything like that. So I see a little holding back in this month of June, and even though you both feel that this is not right, both of you are expecting still, I mean, that same ego battle which was there in the past. Both of you watching each other to see who was going to reach out is, I think, kind of the theme even now. But yes, things are starting up, but both of you are feeling that this is unfair, okay? This is not the way it should be. Both are feeling slighted, or feeling that justice is not being done to them. Both are wanting the other one to communicate more. So let's take one more. Okay, 2 cards have come out. Both want to take a leap forward, okay, in the month of June. Both want to take a leap forward, fresh, new beginning, new start, yet neither of you are in that place where you are actually going out and saying it. That's the sad part. That's leading to, because there's no clarity to either of you. This happily ever after is stalling at the moment. Both are just kind of waiting even now. But the good part is that you, at least this time, you both know what you both want. Okay, you both have come to the realization that yes, and this is the person for me, and this is the person for me, and communication has slowly begun. And like you've taken this little initiation of sending them a message or a text, I think you'll get reciprocity in return. But please know, Virgo, these are both pages. Okay, these are emotionally immature yet, both of them. So they're both just feeling the water and seeing, if I say this, what response will I get? If I say that, what response will I get? So you're both kind of testing out the waters, I think, in June. So let's take no, I want to know first, how does Virgo feel for that, with their person in the month of June? I'm very curious to know, Virgo. I love these love readings because, you know, I start kind of wishing for you guys. It makes me really happy to see a happy love reading. And saddens me when I see a not so good one. But then I have to post them, you know, because I have to be fair and speak the truth of what the cards want to say to you. After all, you people are here to, you know the truth, not just honey and roses and milk and whatever chocolatey. But it affects me as well. So I really feel happy when I see something nice happening. Yes, this is how, Virgo, you feel towards your partner. You see them, that's finally now they are now moving towards you and they're trying to make some kind of an effort. That's good. Let's take another one or two cards. How does Virgo see their partner? Oh my God. Now I am so excited, Virgo. Virgo, before I go further, I definitely want you to hit that subscribe button and become a subscriber so that you can share with me the good news when it comes. Leave comments below. It really motivates me. Really, it makes me happy. You know, Virgo, it also makes me feel that there are actual people out there who are being helped by my readings instead of just kind of sitting staring into a computer or something. So yeah, it'll be a good energy exchange, and also leave comments and tell me what's happening. I'll be able to do your readings even better. So yeah, I've been keeping you in suspense as to how you're feeling towards, how your person is feeling towards you, sorry. No, sorry, what was it? How does Virgo feel towards their person? Yes. I am confused now, so let's keep it that way. How does Virgo feel towards their person? Oh, not so many. Yes, see? Virgo, this is how you're feeling to... I'm still confused. Was it this you or was it them? I think it was them. How does Virgo... You think I should just pause and go back and see? But either way, okay? So whoever's feeling whatever for whichever side, one person sees the other person as rushing towards them, as if at least seeing that, you know, the other person wants to make a movement towards them, and that they love them so much, and they understand that there is love between, you know, both of you, and you both see each other, I think, as, maybe that's why I was not remembering whose energy this was. I think this is how both of you are feeling, because there's one person moving towards the other person. Here's the other person wanting to move towards the other person. Why? Because there is so much love between the two of you. Wow. Just wow. I mean, nothing happens by chance. I've never done this before where I just kind of blanked out. But yes, Spirit wanted me to say there's no need to find out who's feeling what, because this is happening as a mutual energy. So let's take a lovely, lovely angel blessing card. Angels, please send my Virgos a card for their month of June and bless them in their love life and their partner. So, oh, lots of peace is coming to your life now, Virgo. Finally, you're going to be able to, you know, see progress, and it's a lot, even in this situation, a lot of peace is now finally prevailing. You will no longer have to be, you know, in the Tower energy or, you know, in the Seven of Wands where you're wondering and, you know, waiting. I think this month is going to lead you to a peaceful reunion with your love interest, which is going to be great. Let's take one more card because I'm so excited for you. And I just keep getting this card this month for so many of the sun signs, okay? Spend time. Again, this is a card of peace, okay? So if too many people were kind of interfering in your relationship, Virgo, I think it's time to let these people, just tell them to shut up, okay? It's better to spend time with animals and birds in the balcony, go sit out in the garden, because just they are your loyal, you know, friends right now who are going to give you a sense of peace. Don't trust human beings and their, you know, advice right now. Whatever you're feeling in your heart is the truth, and your angel spirit guides are with you right now. So spend some time. It will give you a sense of a lot of blessing and peace, because I think the angels are around you in that form right now. Okay, so get some peace. Let's get one more card. Yes, be in this childlike, excited energy, like this. Where I had these pages and whatever I had here. This childlike, fresh energy. Don't be. You don't let your mind get contaminated by what other people's views are on what you want out of life. You trust your own. A child's heart is the purest of all. What they want is what they want, and they know that what they want is good for them, or not, whatever. But the point is, now you be in your childlike state and go for what you want. Okay, don't listen to anyone else this time. That's the only way you'll be able to make some wise decisions in your life. Okay? Don't listen to other people. Too many people have, I think, interfered in your relationship in the past, which has led to, this, whatever problems you guys had. And so, I'll see you next time, Virgo. And if you see a blue logo on the screen right now, if you haven't yet, hit on it and subscribe. And I'll see you soon. Love and light.